Okay, we are going to start solving systems. There are several different ways to solve systems, and this document that I have in this recording is one that you're going to need to keep and study and know. Whether you solve systems with graphing, substitution, or combination elimination, those are the three ways that you can solve a system. And no matter which way you use, one of these things is always going to happen. One of three things. Either you're going to have parallel lines, like this right here, where they don't touch. That's called an inconsistent system, and it has no solutions because they never intersect. The second thing that can happen is that your lines can intersect. That's a consistent system, and there will only be one solution, and it will be independent. And then the last case can be what we call a coinciding system, where one line lies on top of the other. That is consistent. It has an infinite number of solutions because it has all of those points in common, and it is a dependent system. So what you're going to do is you're going to classify systems according to what happens to those systems. So if you'll look at number 11 right here, okay, you can see that that's just two different lines. They have a different slope. All those lines do is intersect. If you were to type those into y equals in the calculator, you would see those intersect. And so you're going to have one solution. It's an independent solution. Then on this one right here, again, those are just intersecting. Look at the slope. The slopes are completely different. They're not related at all. So those just intersecting. And when they're intersecting, we classify them as consistent and independent. Okay, now then when you look at number 13, notice those slopes are the same. They have different y-intercepts, but the slopes are the same. So wait a minute, let me back up. I'm not seeing that really well. I thought they were the same, but as I look at it, they don't have the same slope. So those are different lines. Those are intersecting. I'm sorry, those are intersecting. Now then, when you look at this other one, you can see that I did some work right here to get that in slope-intercept form. So if you look at this top equation, it's y equals negative 3x plus 5. And then I used the 12x plus 4y, and I put it in slope-intercept, and I got y equals negative 3x plus 5. Now then, if you'll notice, that's exactly the same line. This is exactly the same as that one right there. So we call that coinciding. It's a dependent system. It has infinitely many solutions. Infinitely many solutions. Now, if you will check this number 15, you will see that those slopes are the same. If you put those into y equal, they have the same slope, so they're parallel, they're inconsistent. And then these again have different slopes, and they're going to be intersecting. So what you need to do is you need to look at your lines and decide, are they parallel, are they intersecting, or are they the same line, one on top of the other? And then you make your decisions. I need you to save this document. It's going to be an important one.